Merseyside derby at Anfield. This is Liverpool's final match here this season. 2 changes from that victory last weekend. Star striker Olivia Smith went off in. 3 changes for Tottenham. Bethany England makes a welcome return to the starting lineup. And more questions over the future of Robert Villaharm over the course of this week's period. When these sides met in October, Liverpool were 3-2 winners. In no small to take all 3 points for Liverpool, who are straight on the attack here. With Naz on the attack for Tottenham. Tries to make space to get the shot away. Laid off on the edge of the touchline here as the corner is delivered in, and it's palmed away from underneath the crossbar by Laws. Again for Liverpool, who played in Anfield, the game against Everton. Ending the season with a trip to the champions by Hicks, and a good drop of the shoulder as Smith gets into the penalty area. Smith in action for Liverpool this afternoon. She has been one of the... Hines knocks the ball in behind the defence, but Tottenham all over the top will ask 2-0. Good footwork from Holland to try and get in down the left-hand channel. And that was with Morris. Makes a good run. England now makes space to get the shot in. She does! That's restored by Amber Whiteley in preference to Tegan Micah. And well, she's justifying that with her performances. Swung in towards the near post. A strong header into defence instead. A long-range effort comes in. He was on top. Finds Hines, who's always willing to get forward on the overlap. Ball is played towards the near post, and it's only partially cleared, and it's turned into the back of the net as a result. Liverpool in front as Sophie Roman-Hall picked up the pieces. Just as she did. Under control as it's picked up under the shade of the stand here by Morris. Tries to go around the outside. Wins Tottenham a corner. The team who are at the long end of the table as it's played in towards the near post. Headed away from underneath the crossbar, but returned with interest. So it guarantees to be an interesting off-season. Here come Liverpool looking for a second. Overrun the attack with players out of position, and it's a surging run forward as well. Unselfish in the end as it stood. It was team efforts. Again on the run. This time she may go alone. Moves the ball in. Hogg to go. And Liverpool make something from here. It was an awkward one to deal with. Kerr's calling for a corner. Penalty spots as they break away as the corner comes in towards the far post. Hogg knocks it down. Smith tries ball to the right-hand side. They build again from the back. And it's played forward by Hines, but well left. Good run from Naz and a decent cross as well. It's off the crossbar. Looks as though it went over the line there. It was spilled by the goalkeeper, and the goal is given. Rachel Laws in attempting to keep the ball out. An unfortunate own goal, and in a period where Tottenham seemed to be... Superb save early in the match as well. There was very little she could have done as the cross comes in as they look for a quick fire. Morris will do well to get to the ball, but she does, and it was almost teed up on a plate for England. Slight stumble, but Hull having trailed in those matches as the corner is played towards the far post. Play through for Morris, who crosses on the opposite side this time. Holt now makes space to get the shot in. Naz, who created the equaliser on another of those Played in, and it's turned into the back of the net from the set piece as Liverpool failed to defend it. And Tottenham come from behind. Pass was difficult to deal with, but she wins the ball back. And out-muscled, Hines with Tottenham suddenly look transformed, and Naz hangs a cross in. Combines with Holland, who hasn't really had an opportunity to show her creativity much. Couldn't make the most of the opportunity though. More opportunities than most others in the WSL this season as they allow the ball to go. Unique victory. Surging run from Clark, who has a go, and it's own from a Scotland international. Lovely cushion header again from England, and Naz is a constant threat. This is in midfield, and suddenly players are surging forward in red. And it's a good pass as well as they get into the box. And the effort's palmed away by the goalkeeper, Harry Holland. Top of everybody. They'll get a second opportunity here though. It's Nagano. Can't beat the first defender. Hines has a try. It's a good pass for Clark. He'll make an early ball in, and the goalkeeper almost caught out. In the end, it was a really good save. Short to Fuka Nagano. Hines delivers. This was the incident. And there, the referee must have just the half. She may be called into action again. Well, it's crossed in. Challenge from Neville, says the referee. Smith hangs the ball in. So in a fairly routine fashion, when Sophie Hall put them in front after it's Liverpool 1, it's Tottenham 2. It's Liverpool who will get us back underway. They'll be kicking from left to right in the second period. Couple of important saves, and her distribution's been good as well. The England's international Jessica Naz, who has been a really standout performer and sets off on a marauding run with space to get into, then delivers an early cross, and it was just over the top. And this time they do go for goal, and it hits the wall and goes behind for a corner. In actual fact, it was... It's worked short. Eventually the cross does come in. The goalkeeper stranded and can't keep the ball out. And it is a second goal of the game for Sophie Roman-Hawk. And early in the second half, Liverpool are back on level terms. Pass out to find Hines. Hines delivers a cross. This time the goal. Return from Holland, and Oroff makes the run. She might go alone here. Oroff, who gets a shot in. Bounced up a little awkwardly in front of the goalkeeper. Nagano. Hines wins a corner for Liverpool supporters. G their team up from the set piece again. It was dealt with a lot better this time. Holland, though, returns the ball with interest. And a WSL programme today. And they pick up the pieces now with Herbinger, Hines, Holland. Games without a win. If this score stays the same or gets worse as the corner again arrives at the... Hour of the game gone, and a tired pass gives it away. And it was turned. Would have been a poor goal for Tottenham to give away there. It didn't really have to take the in-swinger, and they do deliver straight into the box this time. Keeper stays on the line. Neville gets it clear. Hines' effort was headed away. Herbinger whipped in, and it was a good and vitally important clearance. Sacred by Thomas, the substitute. Cross from Morris took a little deflection. Clark back there helping out. Naz, though, turns it around the defender. An really inventive strike from Naz, who took it on. Smith now. Oh, and Smith gets into the box as well. It's an unselfish cutback, but no. Erbinger, he's come across to the right-hand side now. Lovely step over. Smith is lurking. Thomas. Cross takes a deflection. Naz picks it up inside the box, though. An air kick. Great ball into the channel, though. And Thomas. Morris. Well, it was a winding blow. Oh, then return to the club. Substitute lays the ball off. Oroff gets a first-time ball in. Confident, decisive goalkeeping from Rachel. We certainly have an able deputy in Tegan years ago now after leaving for Sunderland. We're going to see a Liverpool change in the meantime, and it's the last bit of action for the Japan international Fuka Nagano. Mie